Hello, Market Club members everywhere. Jeremy Lutz here with your midday market update for Tuesday, the 15th of January. Can you believe it? January's almost over already. It seems like it's flying by. Big news of the day is Apple. Apple has fallen as low as $483.95 today. That makes it the third day in a row now that Apple has closed down. The last time Apple closed below $500 was on February 15, 2012, where it closed, I think, just a shade under like $497. Apple slumped 3.6% yesterday on concerns that demand for its iPhone 5 are slowing down. Will Apple beat earnings next week is the question. We were just having this debate in the office here. Are they going to miss? Are they going to hit? Are they going to exceed? I guess time will tell. They've been pretty quiet about it so far. Stocks have dropped despite a report that retail sales increased in December. Consumers bought more autos, furniture, and clothing, and despite worries about potential tax increases. Sales rose 0.5% December from November, slightly better than November's 0.4% increase, and the best showing September. Of course, that was the holiday shopping. The outlook for, excuse my little thing that popped up there. The outlook for manufacturing in New York State worsened in January, according to the survey by the Federal Reserve Bank in New York. The bank's Empire State Manufacturing Survey produced a reading of minus 7.8 for the month, indicating a contraction. And, of course, we still have the debt ceiling hanging over our heads, so I think everybody's kind of taking a break, and that's kind of where the markets are today. But with that, we'll go to our portfolio here. Actually, I want to mention real quick, and we'll just highlight this on our homepage. Make sure today, at 4:50 p.m. Eastern Time, right here, tune in to CNBC with and Adam Hewson will be on there speaking on live TV with Maria Bartiromo on the closing bell on CNBC. So 4:50 Eastern Time today. Make sure you tune in for that. You'll enjoy what Adam has to say today about the markets and see him on TV. I'm looking forward to it. With that, we'll go to our portfolio, and we'll start right here with the Dow Jones. Currently still plus 70, sidelines mode. Right now trading at 13,504, really unchanged for the day, down about, it's floated anywhere, a little positive, a little negative. I think it's a little up right at the moment, but you can kind of see really flat volumes off today. I think they're really waiting to see what the government's going to come out and say after President Obama spoke yesterday. The NASDAQ is a plus 55s in a trading range, so we're still basically on sidelines across the board. Currently trading down about negative 0.22%, really pretty much unchanged for the day, and that's pretty much the same story for the S&P 500. However, S&P 500 is a plus 100 with a new monthly trade triangle on the 10th at 1,470.96, but it's kind of flattened out a little bit here the last couple of days. We'll have to see if that strong trend continues with that monthly trade triangle change. Euro USD still plus 90, still heading up. Currently trading up or down actually about 0.16%. We're long across intermediate, long-term, and short-term trades are all long based on all green monthly trade triangles and a score of plus 90. Moving along to gold. Gold's still a negative 55, even though it's kind of building some energy and moving up. Intermediate and long-term, we're still short this market based on our red trade triangles. However, short-term members are out based on a green daily trade triangle exit at 1,662. It's currently trading at 1684, 120, and we're waiting for that weekly to kick around and turn in. And it looks we're still a little bit. It's gonna have to get above that 1,700 level before we see that kick back in, I think. But we'll reassess. Take a look at that tomorrow. Silver still negative 55. Intermediate term and long-term traders are still short this position based on red monthly and weekly trade triangles. Short-term traders are in a sideline positions based on this green exit last week right here on the 8th at $30.45. Currently trading 31.40, up about a little over 1%. Copper is a plus 65, still in a trading range. Intermediate and long-term are still long this market based on green monthly and weekly trade triangles. However, short-term, how we trade futures contracts, we are sitting on the sidelines based on a red daily signal 3 days ago at $3.65. Moving along, crude oil I really hate to see this going up, but there we are currently 93.86. Had a green daily trade triangle today at 94.29. Entry for a short-term position to the long side for short-term traders based on a green weekly and a green monthly, or a green weekly and a green daily, I'm sorry. However, long-term traders are still negative this market back from 85.74. We're still waiting for that monthly to turn around on crude oil. And moving along, just thought we'd take a quick look at natural gas. Still really hasn't done anything, broken out of this trading range. It's in negative 55. Monthly and weekly are still down. Short, so long-term, intermediate term, we're short this market. Short-term traders are on the sideline based on an exit signal a couple days ago at $3.28. Not really sure how much lower it can go, but it definitely seems to be trending the wrong way. And with that, I thought we'd take a quick look at Apple. As you can see, there it is right now, currently $489.30, down 2.47% as we speak. Opened around $498. Actually opened up under $500 today. And actually, we'll go back 1 year, and you can actually see back here, February, January, I think it's February 15th was the last time it closed under $400, which you can really see. It's had a nice long sweep move, kind of a down, little bump back when the 5 came out right around there, and then back down. But big news is going to be earnings next week. I think they announced that they're not going to make a cheaper phone, so we'll have to see how earnings were, especially over the holiday season with all the iPads and the mini iPad that they were selling this year, and see how that turns out. Move along, two stocks I found in our trade triangles. We'll kind of zoom them in here a little bit. We found these in our recent trade triangles right before I came on air. We've got Staples. Got a brand new monthly today at $12.39 with a weekly yesterday at $12 even. So great to see those two so close together. Definitely want to take a look at Staples' possible entry point today on this monthly trade triangle at $12.39. And I found these in the recent trade triangle list, so we'll just go over there after a minute. And then PepsiCo Company, for all your Pepsi fans out there. I know Coke's actually heading the opposite way. Adam highlighted that the other day. But here we got a new monthly trade triangle at 71.47 on good volume today. Currently trading at 71.49 plus 100, so we're long across all time frames. And we actually had that weekly last week, which is real nice to see. Again, see these really close together, not too far spread out. So you may want to take a look at PepsiCo. And with that, actually, we'll go back to, and I'll just show you where we found those. If you're familiar with MarketClub, if you're not, please join. $8.95 for a 30-day trial, and you can see how powerful these trade triangles really are. We'll go to our recent trade triangle list here. And with that, we actually sort, and generally what I'll do is equity. I'll search greater than a million shares, looking for monthlies. And then I'm just going to search today, and we'll see what we got. And you can see it's a short list. There's Staples, PepsiCo, Consolidated Energy, MFA Financial, Zippy Bags. Not sure what Zippy Bags does, but got a new monthly today. Omnicom. So there's a few that you can take in there. Of course, you want to scan these. I usually myself, I'll go in several times a day, look for new stocks, put them in my portfolio manager to watch, or set an alert for so I can be notified as soon as it does. With that, I'm signing off today. Good luck today. Make sure you tune in this afternoon at 4:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to CNBC to see Adam Hewison live on CNBC, and I will be here tomorrow to update the markets, and I believe he may have an appearance on Bloomberg as well, so we'll let you know hopefully what time that will be as well. With that, every success in your trading, and hope you have a good trading day today.